Hey guys, some weapon changes will be coming to Halo Infinite in Season 3, and very recently 343 released a competitive blog post going into the changes coming to Ranked and HCS. The issue I have is that the changes coming to the weapons is going to affect them in both Ranked and Social. Now I've got no problem with pros and competitive players wanting to change the way the game feels for Ranked. That has always been the case since Halo 3, and it's totally fine for the Ranked experience to play differently to the Social one. So I just want to show you guys what 343 will be changing with some of these weapons like the Pulse Carbine, Commando, Plasma Pistol, and Disruptor. 4 weapons which were recently buffed and improved with the recent winter update. 343 are going to be reducing their effectiveness with Season 3, and these changes will affect all areas of Halo Infinite. I really don't think this is the way to do it. I know the competitive community don't want to have these weapons in their matches, and that's fine, but I don't think they need to be further scaled back for the rest of the game. These weapons, in my honest opinion, are in the perfect spot right now. The Disruptor is now competent and much better to use ever since the December update, and I really enjoy using the weapon now. The Pulse Carbine is loads better than what it was at launch, and right now I always try to pick it up when I see it. The Plasma Pistol was absolutely garbage at launch, and now it's really good with its tracking, and I honestly think there's nothing to change there. The Plasma Pistol's tracking should be good, and after 12 months it's finally there. The Commando is the only one that I think it's okay to change, but even with that said, it's still really fun to use. But essentially what I'm saying here is that 343 should only be making these changes to the weapons for Ranked. That is it. If the pros want to have the sandbox be really minimal, that's totally fine because that's how they want to play the game, but either take those weapons out of Ranked or just change it for Ranked without changing how they feel for the rest of the game, because these weapons right now are really fun to use, especially after the winter update, and I think this is just too reactive on 343's part. And the reason I'm even making this video is because 343 did say that they are still finalizing all the changes, so fingers crossed this can still be changed, because right now these weapons do not need changing. They really don't. As I said, for the Ranked experience, I totally get it, and those guys know what they want from the game, but the changes they want shouldn't affect the entire game. I'm really hoping what I've said here has made sense. I'm not trying to get the competitive or social players angry here. I want 343 to keep both sides happy, but I am very curious to hear your thoughts on these changes. With that said guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. We're literally like 60 subs away from 29,000, which is really sick, so we should hit that pretty soon. But with that said guys, have a good one.